Okay, this is day 21 of the Peak 21 challenge. Well, actually, it's the morning after, and I just finished the group calls that I've arranged for challenge 17, which was to practice critical thinking. And overall, it was a big success. In each of the calls, there were three in total, where there was an average of five people per call, and it had a lot of people expressing themselves and bouncing off each other's ideas, and it was very much engaging. Everyone really did well to take part and express their thoughts, and it was all done pretty much like clockwork, and no major issues when it came to having people speak their turn and kind of respecting each other's thoughts and opinions. And I think it was a very productive meeting in all three of them were very productive. So I'm really happy with the way that went. Now, the final kind of rundown of how day 21 of the Peak 21 challenge went. And yeah, now all of the challenges have been revealed. And let's go through them one by one. So starting again from the beginning, which is the Hydrate challenge. I really have this on lockdown, and I feel like this is a habit that I can definitely continue on after the Peak 21 challenge. Which so 8 flasks done, no problem before the end of the day. Then for build muscle, I went to the gym and I did triceps and biceps, very light workout compared to usual, because I'm having a bit of back problems, which I'm going to probably go to a doctor sometime soon. But yeah, overall, it was pretty productive. And along with that, for Move Your Body, I did um, 20 minutes on the step machine. So not high intensity anymore. I don't think that's the cause of my back pain, but it's a lot more less intensive, to say the least. For number three, stop snoozing. For this one, it was okay. I had a lesson at 7:30, and I was able to make it for that just quite easily. I woke up at 7 and used the 30 minutes to get ready for my day. For unlock mental clarity, so I seem to have gone into the habit of doing this in the morning with the extra 30 minutes that I have, as opposed to waking up 5 minutes before the lesson. And so far, it seems like this is probably the best time for me to do it. Just kind of use it to start off my day, kind of get it out of the way, but also use it as a way to mentally prepare myself for the things to come. Then for cut these out and remove the noise. Again, because I seem to, well, I was really busy with preparing the group calls. This wasn't a problem at all. It was very productive, and again, I think it really paid off. These group calls were very successful. For broaden your intellect, for this one, no reading was done. I guess I could have squeezed out a couple of pages of the Daily Stoic, but if I'm very honest, this habit hasn't stuck. It's something that I will try and address in the future. But I mean, reading is something that I have partook in from time to time. I don't think it's a major problem, but for me to like kind of be on it automatically, I wouldn't say I've achieved that within this 21 days. So it's something that still needs to be worked on. For analyzing your vocabulary, this one, no problem at all. I'm not that critical of myself, and I'm pretty happy with the way I address myself in terms of what I can achieve and what the language I kind of frame myself in when like attempting certain things. The first hour today, throughout this challenge, I never made it an hour. I've only been doing the first 30 minutes of the day, but despite not making the full hour, I think it has made some drastic changes to my morning routine, which is I'm no longer going into lessons groggy. Believe it or not, there are times when I would enter a lesson half asleep, and so fortunately I've been able to survive thus far. But I think I was kind of playing with fire with that kind of mentality. So I'm going into lessons a lot fresher, and it really has made kind of a complete switch to how I felt like in the morning. So just that extra 30 minutes a day, even though I used to think that I would try and sleep till the very last second, just having that 30 minutes to kind of get ready for the day and kind of wake up from that grogginess has really changed quite a bit. So that's another thing that I picked up from this Peak 21 challenge. Embrace radical honesty, and express appreciation. These two challenges, very reflective. I do partake in them, but not on a daily basis. And quite honestly, when it comes to giving these updates, I've kind of been breezing past these points because it's good to think about once in a while, but on a daily basis, I haven't really done the actions necessary to pass these challenges. Same with making an impact. My approach towards this is just how I've impacted the community on Peak 21. Once Peak 21 is over, I am going to transfer this towards the people within my direct circle, and yeah, I don't think this is going to be a problem at all. Asking for help. This is something I felt like I've achieved on by myself even before the challenge, which is like if I really need something, I would go out of my way, not go out of my way, but I would actually go out and ask for that help, because I've like learned ever since that if you don't ask for help, you'll never receive it. That's something that I've just kind of kept on repeating in my mind, and it's something that's kind of stuck ever since. Then, yeah, I think the main ones for today: practice critical thinking, own your voice, and I guess I would also include leave your comfort zone in this as well. The group calls were very successful. Everyone was a joy to both listen to and deal with in the calls. It was very well done. I couldn't have wished for it to be any better, and I'm really happy with the people I've connected with. And before the celebration call, I need to get on to providing everyone with my socials and my lines of contact, just so we can keep connected even after the Peak 21 challenge. Then now the last two challenges: gaining valuable insights. This one I've done the first half, and I will post the second half before I go back to before I take a power nap. To be honest, I wouldn't say I go back to bed before I take a power nap. And then the final one, your peak state. This was to post a transformation video. I was messaged by Reginald to kind of urging me to, or pushing me to make this video, and I definitely want to get on board on that. I'll try and get it done either before I take that power nap or after, before the celebration call. But yeah, if I were to have any final thoughts on the last 21 days, it would be that I'm definitely a different person than when I started, and that's not in any spiritual sense or any drastic sense, but I feel like I'm in a lot more control of where I intend to go. And when I first started this challenge, it was I didn't know I would achieve this. It wasn't my intention to have this kind of realization. I just wanted to I wanted to make a change. I wanted to kind of get out of this, I wouldn't say rut, but this kind of monotony that I was experiencing. And ever since the kickoff call, I think something just switched inside of me, and that's why I was super active on the Peak 21 community. That's what kind of motivated me to post these videos, and I'm surprised that I was consistent with it. Honestly, I thought that I would drop off or stop doing these within the second week, but something within me just kept on pulling and pushing me towards keeping this up. And I don't know, it's a very refreshing feeling. I feel like I've got a lot of direction where I want to go next, and the people I've made and met along the way, and the valuable advice and insights that they've given me, I've really taken to heart. So it's been an amazing experience. It is a bit sentiment. I'm feeling a bit sentimental that now we're at the end, but this isn't goodbye to everyone. This is just the beginning. So I'm really happy that I took the jump to join this program, and I'm really excited to see where this goes next, be it through Metamorphosis or the projects that I have in mind to finally put them into action. So yeah, thank you very much to everyone on the platform. Thank you very much to AP. It was an amazing experience, and I'm sad for it to end, but I'm also really happy that I was able to get this opportunity to really kind of reflect and achieve and also gain so much. So thank you very much.